Vermont's new pot laws are about to be put to the test. Good evening, everyone. I'm Stephanie Gorin.
And I'm George Mallet. The ACLU has filed suit over a traffic stop in Wallingford last March. That's when a young man claims police seized his car and left him stranded because they thought they smelled a faint odor of pot. WPTZ's Stuart Ledbetter joins us live with the story tonight. Stu.
George, an interesting case filed by the ACLU. It claims the state police abused a young man's constitutional rights over and over, and it could change police procedure if they win. A little after 3 one afternoon last March in Wallingford, State Trooper Lewis Hatch stopped the red Pontiac Sunfire. He said because snow covered the renewal sticker on the corner of the plate. That was only the beginning.
It is the definition of outrageous as far as I'm concerned.
Dan Barrett is a lawyer for the ACLU, going to bat for the driver, a 21-year-old man named Greg Zullo of Rutland. Zullo's filed a civil suit claiming the traffic stop violated his constitutional rights 4 times over the course of an hour, all captured by the dashboard camera on the state police SUV. First, Zullo was told to get out of the car after the trooper said he smelled a faint odor of marijuana inside.
I can smell weed and he don't want to research it, so I'm just going to take it.
Zullo was searched, but he refused to let officers go into his car.
Stupid, but whatever, that's what he wants to do.
Police had the car towed away.
And the problem with what happened here is that there cannot be probable cause to believe a crime has been committed because there was no crime being committed.
Because Vermont decriminalized possession of small amounts of pot the year before,
it's law. Thank you, Ted.
The complaint says the trooper lacked probable cause. Police left Zulu by the side of the road 8 miles south of Rutland to walk home.
It does concern us that this is a young African-American Vermonter who was subjected to a real roadside ordeal.
Now, the Attorney General's office will defend the state police in the suit. On Monday, telling us we've just received the case and have just started to begin our review. A response is due in November. State police declined comment, but we are learning this is not the first time Trooper Hatch has been sued this year over his roadside traffic stops. A second, now pending in Rutland Federal Court, claims that Hatch strip-searched 2 men naked on the side of the road and then found nothing. As with Zullo, no criminal charge was filed, both now suing for damages, including, in Zullo's case, for $150 police forced him to pay for the tow. George?
And Stu, it's worth noting this is not the first time the American Civil Liberties Union of Vermont has represented a local resident. Back in 2013, the ACLU sued a Shelburne police officer after they say he gave a local man a ticket for arguing. Rod McIver was given a speeding ticket in Shelburne in 2012, even though dash cam video showed he did nothing wrong. The ACLU sued for damages and for a violation of McIver's First Amendment